Art Scene, exploring NKU's visual artist, one film at a time.
I've always, ever since I was a baby, pretty much, I've always been creative and drawing and coloring, and it just always made sense to me. In high school, it was like my thing. It was the only thing that I could be good at. I wasn't athletic. I'm smart, but I didn't like science. I didn't like English. I loved art, and art was something that I just could get and could express myself and just excelled in. Came to NKU, I originally had wanted to do fashion. I wasn't able to go to a fashion institute or anything. So I was like, well, let me just pursue art. Let me see what I can do with this. And now I like that I'm so thankful that I chose this, because now I can combine the two in a way that really has not been done before. And I don't think I would have been able to do that if I went to a fashion institute. So. Growing up, I was raised in a religion that was very strict and very had a lot of rules. And one of the rules for women was that you had to wear skirts and dresses all the time, every day, in every single season, and even to bed. And as I grew up, I noticed how it held me back socially and mentally. I didn't understand how I could be so different from all of my other peers just by the way I was dressed, and that made me really insecure. So when I turned 18, I exercised the right to wear whatever I wanted, and just kind of denied skirts for a long time. And then after a while, when I decided that painting was going to be my major, I decided to delve into that slowly but surely. So I make these skirts, all of my designs, and paint with acrylic paint on top of them. They're really expressive and sculptural. Fashion is way more sculptural, way more body-oriented, and it's more like people judge you in what you wear, people judge you in how well you look, Whereas in art, it's more about the internal, it's more about the tradition. The professors are very hands-on. They want to help you, and they're very dedicated to the cause. They're very dedicated to making you be the best artist that you can be. They give you assignments that you don't really understand, and you may not want to do because they're tedious and they can seem really monotonous, but at the end you're like, oh my gosh, I learned that, and it makes so much more sense, One of the main things that I like about the art department are the scholarship opportunities, because you can put yourself out there for the whole department to see what you're doing, and then they can give you money that way. Once you've gotten all the basics down and you are finally advanced and discovering your own art and your own style and what you want to deal with, your own language, I would say go with your gut, because when you first start out, you go through this slump where you're like, oh, my art sucks, what am I doing? And then in the back of your head, there's something that you really want to do, but you're afraid that it could be stupid, people won't understand it, and it could be so cliche and all of this. But I feel that you should just go ahead and do it. That's what I had to do.